outside, waits Will Perry. Will Perry trying to go around Diabate. Into the hands of Ola Sameka. Oh, Ike watches the ball fall between his legs and go out of bounds. And he looks on in horror.
It's a bit of frustration from both players. You can see that they're tired and frustrated, but the bounce pass was a little bit short there from Ike to Olisameka.
1:44 left to play. Solo Diabate. Oh, look at the hustle there from Will Perry. He wins the ball back. Nicely done. Picked up by Perry again. What options does he have? Into the path of that man. Oh, he's fouled there. David Ike falls down quite nastily as well. Hopefully he's okay. He'll go to the free throw line. The Hoopers lead by 1:32 left to play. It's all madness here in Kigali.
This is exactly where heroes are made, and looking at that defensive play there from Will Perry, helped by Divine Ike as he provides Ike with the assist, but not good enough, and Ike will go to the free throw line. 1 minute, 32 seconds. It's a one-point game, and Ike has the honors of extending this Rivers Hoopers lead.
You continue to understand the importance of defense and what it does in tense moments down the stretch.
Misses the first, gets his second, and he moves into double figures. 3 personal fouls there for Deng, as you can see on your screens. But such a tight tussle once again. We go into the wire. Wherever you are watching in the world, enjoy. He gets his second, he's up to 10 points. The 16-year-old timeout's been called by Coach Jeremic.
Wow.
73-71.
This is the drama that we've been seeing here in the playoffs in Kigali. I mean, we asked for it, but seeing it live here is not exactly what the fans back home in Port Harcourt, across Nigeria, and of course the diaspora looking at this Rivers Hoopers side. Of course, for Nigerian basketball, it would mean so much if the Rivers Hoopers made the final. There's been so much traction on social media with Nigerians praying and fingers crossed and hoping that history will be made here today. And looking at the numbers, 22 points, 12 rebounds, double-double for Kelvin Amayo, 6 assists. He's put in such a massive shift here. 19 points for Divine Ike, 11 rebounds. That's a double-double and 2 players there. But 21 points for Achwell, 16 for Trey Golden with 5 rebounds, 4 assists. And Kevin Murphy fouled out with 13 points, 8 for Majok and 11 rebounds. Impressive from Ahly Libya, 7 rebounds and 7 points for Solo Diabate, who came off the bench and has been the primary offensive leader here for the Libyan champions. 22
points, 12 rebounds. Kelvin Amayo, what a game he has had. Needed to step it up and come into this one. He's been present today, Q.
He's been a standout player for sure for the Rivers Hoopers, and just out of this timeout, Coach Jeremic really emphasizing attacking the paint and with aggression, especially given the current foul situation. He needs to, they either got to get a score or they got to get to the free throw line, was the call here from the timeout.
2 points separate Hoopers, Ahly Libya. A place in the final on Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock awaits the winners here. This is money time. Important moments and a chance, 4 seconds. You've got to get your shot in. Solo Diabate knows that he goes up for a big 3. Comes back out. Who's going to get the rebound? Well, they're lucky. 14 more seconds. Diabate. Golden gets the mid-range 2. They move level. 1:11 left to play.
Wow, so much basketball to still be played here today. Of course, tension on both benches, but Kelvin Amayo, the man with the ball, has 22 points so far today, but can he continue to lead this charge here?
Hot hands, Hamad, the captain, comes on for Ahly Libya to keep an eye on Amayo. Shot clock down to 6, goes through the middle. Oh, it's gone a little bit too far, and Eke can't get his hands on it, and that is a missed opportunity.
It is apologies requested there from Kelvin Amayo. He thought he had Divine Eke in the right place there, but they lose the ball and possession, and Ahly Libya will have to inbound that ball. Not so much pressure from the Rivers Hoopers in terms of defense. Both sets of players tired. They've been playing heavy minutes and averaging about 37 minutes, the Rivers Hoopers. But let's see if Ahly Libya will deliver on this ball possession.
Golden in possession. Diabate on the floor. Shot clock down to 10. 37 seconds remaining. Got to go for a shot. Atuil then goes up, tries to get the rebound, doesn't get the shot. It comes back out. Who's got it? It is that man, Amayo. 26 seconds remaining. They're in possession. 73 points apiece. Will Perry gets the ball down into the corner. Is he going to go for the shot? Will Perry picks it up. What options has he got? He gets...
That's a foul by Trey Golden on Will Perry, and he will go to
No,
the
he won't.
free throw line.
I don't think...
No,
he's not going to go to the shot.
He will not. And it's a timeout for Coach Ogo.
It's just possession on the sideline because that's their fourth team foul. So a very smart move potentially.
Very smart move for Coach Ogo Odaudu to ask for a timeout.
And a very smart move for Golden to foul, Will Perry, knowing that they had 3 fouls.
Yep. And it's also impressive that Will Perry has played with 4 personal fouls the whole fourth quarter. We've seen this script before in the last 1 minute of games here in the playoffs. But of course, timeout for Coach Ogo. What can he do? We've seen Kelvin Amayo, Will Perry, and Divine AK with the ability to shoot from behind the arc or also drive into the paint. So what will it be?
The thing is that they got to watch out for Atuil. He'll be racing straight up to the other end as soon as the ball gets scored or it goes out of play or it's a turnover, whatever. Q, what were they saying?
Well, they're really trying to figure out whether they attack on the inside or get a shot on the outside, like Usher was saying. But what they're clear on is that it's going to come very late in the shot clock, and it's going to be your guess as good as mine as to where this ball goes.
Okay, 2.5-second differential as well. So, ball in the hands of the Hoopers. They get possession, leave it late, try and get a shot in. Who knows? I can't call it. I'm not going to call it, but of course I'm not.
Well, Robbie, everything sounds very cute and nice on paper.
It does indeed. Amayo. Will Perry gets the possession. Where's it going to go? Shot clock down to 10. Goes back. Can he get a score? We're all level at 73 points apiece. Will Perry. Oh, it doesn't go. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be possession for the Hoopers with 1.6 seconds remaining.
Wow, this is pretty impressive because Will Perry tried to have his eyes on the ball, but Luol Atuel was in his vision. Of course, it's a mismatch, and he didn't get it right. But it seems like there will be a review.
This one triggered by the referees. It's going to be instant replay just to check possession and see exactly what happened as the ball went down of bounds.
It makes sense. I mean, it's such an important call, isn't it? That it looks as though it's a Hooper's ball, but it's good to clarify, of course.
I mean, we've seen so many strange things. I think we need a documentary after.
I need to sleep
4.
after this. I think, I mean, that's what I need. I mean, it's just been riveting. There's the official review there, of course, and now they're trying to work out what they're going to do. And you've got Eke who ghosts in from the baseline. You've got Amayo who hits big shots, from downtown. Perry can hit a great shot. You've got someone who can get a rebound, but there's probably not enough time. So, I mean, what do you do? But I think all they do know is that Ahly won't get a shot in.
Well, the thing is, both teams are in team foul trouble, and whoever fouls here, the opposite team will have to go to the free throw line. Wow, 1.6 seconds.
So do you foul?
No, you do not foul.
No, I'm saying sort of, are they going to look for a foul? Or are they going to go for you've got to go for the shot? I mean,
well, they'll try to go for the shot, but if they can get a foul, it should work for whoever has the ball possession. But this is crazy.
Well, we're looking at all of the different scenarios, but I mean, this will really be super important. Who gets possession?
I mean,
1.6 seconds remaining.
It's going to stay white ball. They're going to put 2 seconds on the game clock, and it's going to be Rivers Hoopers possession.
Well, there we go. This is it. Or we go to overtime. 5 minutes of overtime. both teams with 5 team fouls. I mean, you know, we've seen it before. We'll see it again, right?
We've already seen overtime here, but there's still a platform for mistakes to be made in this 1.6 seconds.
Eke in possession, looks for Will Perry. Oh, the ball goes back, needs to get the shot. It's really, it's gone, it's over. Wait. I think it's overtime. I think that that's confirmation that it's overtime, that there were all level at the end of this first semi-final, 73 points apiece. So we will go into 5 minutes of overtime. We thought it might be the case. Wow.
This is really, really interesting. Of course, kudos to the Rivers Hoopers, who have thrown everything to this game to try and stay alive, but not getting the play right. Of course, frustration there from Coach Ogo, but you can see he still has a smile. He's a man who's very positive. We've spoken to him so many times before games, and he always tries to make sure that he has the right attitude.
We'll take a break. It's 73-73 overtime.